I am live, like a minute early. Hi everyone. Gotta get my camera right here. Hi DM. Hi Bridget. Good to see you. I was just on my looking at my phone for the chat, and I realized that there's no option for live chat anymore on the phone either. So you have to go to top messages or no, all messages. There we go. So that's strange. Like I guess YouTube took that little option out of their app or something. Hello, Rebecca. Good to see you. I'm looking way over more than I usually do because I'm trying to work out a setup here with my camera, and my phone is just a little bit low and it's further away now because I have the camera more facing me head on. So it's now my phone's way over there. So I need a new setup a little bit here. But anyway, it's good to have everybody here. I'm going to try to kind of get through this sale rather quickly. It's just earrings today. To be quite honest, been dealing with quite a bit of exhaustion lately, and jewelry is not exhausting to ship. Um, and it's just I don't know. I have a lot of it, so why not sell it? And I have some 80s style, straight up 80s, and there's like 80s style, and then there's some 90s style, and I would say also like maybe 50s either style or actually from the 50s. It's actually difficult for me to tell, but they're all pierced earrings. I'm trying to think what else. As you probably know, I ship from Maine. And Southern Maine. I use Pirate Ship. I am implementing the 2 days to invoice, 2 days to pay. Thank you. I'm trying. Thank you. Um, 2 days to invoice, 2 days to pay rule for now. Well, not for now. Has to be that way. Just because I've been having to try to find emails and things like that, and I have a lot going on in my personal life outside of this, so I don't have really the time to do that. So if someone doesn't pay or contact me within 2 days, it's just canceled and it will go to the next sale. Unfortunately, I just have to go that way. Anyway, I'm trying to think what else. I wanted to tell you guys something else. I wanted to show you my big hug mug. This used to be a bolo. Be on the lookout. Uh, Back in the day, like I don't know, maybe 10, 12 years ago, because of the show True Detective with Matthew McConaughey. He had a mug just like this. It's by FTD. Oh, really, Donna? Oh man, yeah. My biggest rule is just if I purchase something, just check it in the morning, check PayPal in the morning, check it at night. I never even look at emails for notifications anymore. Thank you. Yeah, so this used to be a big bolo. These would go for hundreds back in the day, and now they sell for like $5. And I found three now, and so now I was gonna sell this one too, but I was just kind of like, yeah, and me too. Um, I was like, I'm just gonna keep this because it's kind of like a reseller. Like I called it before, a reseller kind of trophy, and it's just kind of for me, it's funny to have. I don't know. It's one of my things that kind of got my passion fired back up for reselling. So, anyways, my Valentine's Day mug. So, anyway, um, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of people today, just because there's a very specific sale, earrings and 80s style earrings. They will all be offer up and starting at $3. And please don't be, I won't be think I'll be offended if $3 is the bid I get and that's it. And a matter of fact, I'll probably start counting it down rather quickly afterwards. And I'm trying to think. I know there's something else I wanted to tell you guys. Gosh darn it, I don't remember what it was. Well, anyway, let's just get going with the sale. Let me check the messages here, make sure I haven't missed anything. Okay. No, I think that's about it. Said hello to everyone, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started, and hopefully my lighting's okay. And I'm gonna go, I literally have all the earrings lined up right in order so that I don't get messed up at all. So I think I'll just put in, let's see, Start bids at $3. And oh yes, I always forget this. If you're new, my email is hello Helen, good to see you. It is thekitschycat at AOL.com, and there is an S in kitschy, and yes, it is AOL. So just to be sure, if you don't hear from me, if you don't get an invoice from me in 2 days, there's something wrong. So reach out to me on Instagram if you can. Email me and say, hey, where's my invoice? I will say I do not invoice the night of a sale almost ever. It's just I'm very tired after a sale. That's all I'll say. I don't want to make any mistakes. So I never invoice the day of a sale. But 2 days later, if you haven't heard from me, there's something off. So anyway, I'm going to put in the start at 3, start bids at 3, and I'm just going to leave it there because that's what all of them are going to be. So good to see everybody. Yay. I do feel an urge to cough. Just 1 second here. And I am wearing some earrings that I felt were kind of 80s looking. So it's kind of fun. All right, here we go. So starting at $3. And if some of these don't have backings, I do have backings to put on to them. I just was trying to get this together in a hurry. So it is these pale blue, see how I can do this. It's a shadow. These pale blue oval metal earrings. I'm going to put one down. Let me see if I can get rid of that shadow. And they have these really pretty flowers. I guess that one's a rose. The ones in the back don't look much like a rose to me. What is that? It's what that speck is. How come I can't see it on the naked eye? I don't know. Okay. Yes, I still have some of mine from the 80s too. I should have left it alone because it was focused. There we go. I'm not sure what that is. There's a speck there though. Here's the back. So you can see it's like impressed into the metal. The color is showing pretty true. It's a light blue. I wouldn't call it an aqua. It's more on the baby blue side than an aqua color. Isn't what's that going to show? It's like too bright in here now. Okay. I was going to try to match it up to that. See how mine is more of an aqua, my name there, and this is more of a baby blue. That was difficult. So anyway, really pretty, really statement. I mean, they really do stand out, especially if you have dark hair, I guess. And I'm just going to measure them quickly. They are almost 1 3/4 inches in length and an inch in width. So they're all pierced, like I said. Whoops. It's kind of neat when you wear black and then you have just this one like bold earring color. Like if you, there we go, hide my pin there. You know, it just really stands out. It's really pretty. And then, like I said, the design on there is lovely as well. It's kind of cottage core. Also crafting. Just side note, crafting. So I'm going to move on. And up next, I have these. Okay, I don't have backings on these right now, but if anybody's interested, I'm going to show these. In the enameled metal, kind of chunky earrings. These are orange. And they have like a swirled enameling in there. Hello, Dolores. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Yay. You're not going to miss a jewelry sale. Miss Pamela, hello. Thank you for coming. Oh, Bridget, thank you. I try. It's hard. Sometimes it's all over the place. There are barrettes everywhere. Oh gosh. So thank you. So, like I said, these are very, very orange. And then this top color is like a creamy color. They are heavy. I will say that I wore these. This is part of my old collection, actually. And here's the back side. It's like a brushed gold tone. Yes, exactly, Rebecca. Exactly. And again, starting at 3. Just everything is starting at 3 today. And again, if you're thinking of crafting or your jewelry trees or anything like that, whoa, these are a little bit hard to hold. Thank you, Tori. I appreciate that. I try to be festive for each holiday, but yeah, I like it. It's fun. I'm gonna put little heart ornaments on this little birch tree back here if I can think to do it. So those are those. These are those. That made sense. Wow, this is bright. Holy moly. And that's how they look on. These would be the type that you would have to wear, the ones with the disc on the backing. Hi Lori, good to see you. And Tori, good to see you. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. I saw you above, but thank you, Lori and Tori. Um, so I'm going to set these aside and move on. There's another enamel style, and again, don't worry about the backings. I have spares. I don't really know what to call these. Hold on. Oh, I need to get on Amazon and buy me some jewelry earring holders for sure. For sure. So these are like double half hoop. That's all I know to call it. And I guess I would call this enameling. I think the colors are really, really pretty in there. These are lightweight. They are not, uh, they're not fancy schmancy earrings, but they're pretty. And I like the texture on the, oh, hello, Stephanie. Good to see you. I like the texture on the gold tone side as well. I'm just going to put one down and flip it around for you. So you can see it's lightweight. It's very easy. Hello, Jane. Good to see you too. Hey, I'm so glad people are here for earrings. I was so worried. Oh gosh. So this is what they look like on. And my lighting's a little weird, but again, the coloring is really, really lovely, I feel like. I like the gold tone sparkly swirls in there as well. And I don't know, some it's like 80s, 90s, 80s, 90s. It's hard to tell. There's a crossover time there, so. Thank you, Donna Maria. Appreciate it. Hi, Jen. Well, Jen, when did you sneak in? Oh my gosh. I think my chat jumped. Hi, Jen. All right, moving on. Well, it's another one in that style, but I might as well go in the order that I have these in. So, I'm just going to show one here at first. It's the same style. It's that double hoop looking thing. This time the gold tone has more of like I don't want to say striations, but like brush stroke lines almost. And then the green and cream and yellow enameling. Get that to come in. Why am I not centered? Oh, I love it. I think it's so pretty. I think of things like this again. If you're festive, but you don't like to be over the top festive, it's like, St. Patrick's Day or something like that. Um, I used to be very like literal with my deck, being festive, and now I tend to just go with the colors, be a little bit more subtle, but I don't know. I have this big heart on too. So anyway, lovely little pair of earrings, starting at 3 if anyone's interested. And I do think they stand out nicely, even if your hair is down. Hi, Jeannie. Yeah, I agree. They are good for St. Patrick's Day. Hi, JGB, too. Hello. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. Yeah, these are definitely the type of earrings you don't have to wear your hair up for. They just kind of they shine through, if you know what I mean. You know how some earrings are they're gone once your hair is down. These ones are nice. So moving on. One more in that style, a little bit different. So we have, there are going to be 2 of these, of course. It's coming across more blue. Let me look at the other one. It's definitely definitely not this color. It's like it's an emerald green. Gosh darn. I wish it was more accurate. It's an emerald green. Although that's a pretty color too, but it is an emerald green. So there's a pair. There we go. And I think these are very, yeah, very classy looking. It's easier to hold one at a time with this style. They look like two moons, is what I was trying to get at. Two crescent moons, even though I don't think that's what they're supposed to be. That's what they look like. So that'd be fun for Halloween as well. And I just think this style is really, I don't know, I just think it's very classy and elegant. And it's kind of a deep, you can see the metal under the enamel as well. So, all right, I'm going to move along. So I think it's going to be a rather quick sale, which is definitely okay because Kathy Picasso Cat starts at 4 as far as I know, and I'd actually like to finish my sale before hers starts, even though she says don't worry about it. Oh, I see Cami in. Oh, and hello, Trisha. Good to see you. Okay, Cami, that was for, just make sure here. That was for these ones. And I'll just wait on Cami to make sure it was these ones. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do a countdown. So, going once, going twice, and last call. And sold. Okay, thank you so much, Cami. Jot you down here. Let's see. That was 3 for Cami Parks. Alrighty. So let's see if I missed anybody. Jane, did I say hello? Hello if I didn't. I'm sure I probably did. Okay, so moving on to the next item. These are big ones. These are big guys, girls, whatever. These are one more pair of enameled, well, not one more pair, but another pair of the enameled style. They are round. And do you guys remember this? Do you feel like this was 80s or 90s? Let me get one to focus. I feel like I need a diploma for Jen's hands, magic hands. I have mastered her technique. I don't know I don't know if this was more 80s or 90s, but it's so pretty. And again, I keep thinking of crafting with these, to be honest with you. Here's the back. Again, this is costume jewelry. So it's all in the weighting. It's all in the weighting of the focusing on the fingernails or the fingers. So, I'm gonna get a measurement on these for you guys. And it's 1.5 inches in diameter on these. And boy, are they a statement. They are a statement. I mean, they probably don't stick out quite straight like that, more like that. But it'd be funny to just fun to bring back like this trend. I think they're cool. Oh, thank you, Jane. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh man, I have an earring addiction. So, and these aren't even, anyway, aren't even half of it. So I'm going to set these aside and we're going to move on to another set of earrings, of course. These, I don't know what style to call these. These are very different, and I highly doubt the color will translate because they're green. But here's, oh, actually it is kind of translating. That's strange. I'm holding one here at first. Oh, see, I bragged about, there we go. Okay. Hold on one second. The other earring is rolling around. All right. Here we go. Try that again. See, it's like almost marbled. It's really interesting. And it actually is pretty much that color. It's a very strange shade of green that I have not seen often. It's very subtle and muted, um, but it also looks like it's marbled. It's really different. Here's the back. Just different. And that's not dirty. That's just like whatever they did to make it have that pattern. So, and they're quite wide actually. Here's a again St. Patrick's Day. Oops, whoops. And if you're not, big on the full hoop thing, it's kind of a more of a lighter weight sort of thing to wear. I'm going to get the measurement really quick because they are different. They're on the wide side. They're 1/2 inch wide, and they are about 1.5 inches in length. So, yeah. Oh, it's hard to do that with StreamYard. So, those are those. Those are those. Got to come up with a new phrase. Those were them. You know what I sound like? Do you guys remember Flounder from The Little Mermaid? And he a long time ago, he was trying to tell, I think, King Triton about the seagull, and he was like, "This is this, and that is that." That's what I feel like I say when I'm like, "These were those." I need to go back and watch my Disney movies. So. Up next, I love these, actually. I think they're really pretty. Enameled, again, with gold tone. Absolutely lovely. I love the swirliness. It was a thing. It was definitely a thing. But I just like the style of these. I feel like they're reminiscent of like 50s. I don't know if that's really accurate, but that's what they make me think of. Here's the back. Oh, I did clean these, but fingerprints. I will wipe that down again. That's just from me touching it a million times. And that's how they hang. Of course, you could have them hang this way as well. I think they're really nice. And it's like a peachy pink and a cream. Anything looks great, I think, with a black sweater or again, a denim jacket is my thing I like to say. Again, I love that style. It's definitely got that retro flair. And I remember when this kind of came back, and I feel like it's coming back again. Maybe I'm being hopeful, but I think they're really cute. So again, really nice. Really kind of large. They're large, but they're delicate at the same time, and they feel nice. They're really smooth. So moving on, we're going to start these at 3. And just double checking my phone here. Okay. These are very lightweight. They're costume. All of this is costume, like I said before, but they are these fun, metallic colored, what do you call these? Diamond shaped, dangly, just disco fun earrings. I think they're fantastic. They're really lightweight. So that's helps, especially with earrings like this. You want something that's dangly, honestly, to be lightweight. It's better for your ears. But it does have those, set one down. It does have those colors in it. It's almost like it's spray painted. Just kind of the glitzy side of the 80s, or that, you know what I mean? Not fancy glitzy, but just 80s glitzy. Dynasty. Here's the back. It's just plain on the back. So again, I thought these were they're all fun. That's why I kind of put them together. So Again, great with a black sweater. All right, so moving on. I have, these are really cool. I'm not sure the method how they made these. I think it might be the type it's like wrapped around. It's some sort of paper that's enameled on, I think. I'm not really sure. But they are just fabulous, I think, anyway. Look at these. Look at the color in these. Now that is gold, just paint or whatever it is they use. It's not metal or anything like that, but it's metallic looking. Um, so much fun. It's the type of earring that is going to pick up whatever you're wearing. There we go. It's multicolor. And I think it's quite pretty. It's a statement. You can wear them this way, you can wear them this way. Wear them any which way. And I'm going to get a measurement on these. 1 inch in diameter. Hi, Anna. Good to see you. Oops. So, again, just starting at 3 if anyone's interested. I don't know why I keep doing things like that with these earrings, but if you have a whole group of these together, it's kind of fun to look at all these together and flash back to the 80s or 90s. I'm still having a hard time remembering like what 90s earrings looked like as much as I remember the 80s. But I feel like they were similar anyway. So moving on. These, I think they probably came out in the 80s. They seem like Avon, but they have a 50s feel to them. I'm having a hard time grasping them. Hold on 1 second. Not sure how to do it. There we go. They are pale blue. I love these. They're pale blue. Yeah, exactly. The hair was all deflated by then. My hair deflated eventually in the 90s. So yes, they're pale blue. It's like they're frosted almost. And then they have this silver tone, these are plastic, silver tone band around them. I just think they're neat. I don't know. I feel like they were made in the 80s, possibly Avon, not marked anything though. Avon usually does mark their stuff, but um, it's definitely of that style, that Sarah Coventry style. And the color is, well, it's looking clear, but maybe you can tell it's a very faint blue. It's like an icy blue. It's really neat. So I'm gonna just, I shouldn't have worn any earrings today, I suppose, but it's actually hard to hold on to show. But oh, there we go. Kind of deco, kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. There was a time period where I watched America's Next Top Model a lot when it first came out. And I just remember the earrings were very geometric, like triangles and very specific and kind of 80s, shapes. And this kind of reminds me of it. There was a huge like comeback of that style. So I'm going to set those aside. And I think we're getting close to halfway through. Only 28 minutes in, but that's okay. So up next, I didn't get to clean the back of these, so I'm just going to show you the front and then we'll clean the back if anyone buys them. They are these diamond-shaped white earrings with like an indent in them. So I feel like those are definitely 80s. Again, ooh, look at... and with earrings, I've gone out the door or started to go out the door and I'm like, man, I feel just kind of blah. You know what I mean? When I go out the door and I'll throw a pair of earrings on and all of a sudden it looks like I tried. Does anybody else feel that way? It's like, oh man, I don't know. It's just a set of earrings just makes it look like you tried just a little bit. And, it just, it changes the look all of a sudden. So, anyway, I do think these are from the 80s. Like I said, the back needs cleaning, but I thought I got them all. It's like thumbprint almost. So measurement really quick and then we'll move on to the next. And that is 1 inch from top to bottom. All right, so moving on. Pair of yellow earrings. These were, let's see. I remember, well, I threw one on the floor. Um, and it's over there. Trust me, there's another one. All right, so it's pear. I will get that in a minute, or I might not if no one's interested. I'll just get it after this sale. I used to want to wear yellow earrings and yellow clothing all the time as a teenager, and it just does not go with my skin tone. Well, I guess this yellow is okay, but most yellows just look terrible on me. And I always wanted yellow earrings for some reason. I would love to wear these now. Yeah, I love yellow too. So, I mean, there's not a lot of detail on it, of course. Okay, focus. Well, it's bright. There we go. It's not a lot of detail, but I just thought they were fun. And they needed to be included in the 80s earrings. Oh my gosh, just like this with like a white top, yellow and white. Wouldn't that be really pretty? Oh, I love it. I love that. I have one more set of yellow earrings a little bit later, so I'm going to move on. Here is a set of, see if I can keep these together. They're dangle earrings. I really like these. I feel like I wore these types of earrings for a while. I just don't remember. Oh, hello, sunny Las Vegas. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. Oh, and so here is the earring. Let's just get the focus come in. So there's these enamel swirls, all different colors, blues and like magentas and golds. And then there's the top here. And then like the chain link sort of drop. And then it is, let's see, what is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Octagon shape, stop sign. So it's an octagon shape on the bottom. And these have some chunk to them, so which I like too. I like the lightweight ones, but I also like the ones that have just like that chunky jewelry look. So again, starting at 3. Let me hold up the other again. Here we go. I love the teal on the top. I'm going to go ahead and say that feels like 90s to me with that teal color. Again, a set of earrings that looks great with like all black, all white, a denim jacket, anything like that, or something that has any one of these colors in it. It's going to pick up on it. So I'll give a measurement for you. Are they light? They're not super light like the rest of the earrings that I have, but they're not like, oh my gosh, these are going to pull my ears out. I know what you mean by like these ones here are heavy. Like I would say, these are going to pull your ears. You need the type that the backing that has the circle on the back of it. I wouldn't call them heavy, but I wouldn't call them feather light either, if that makes sense. Oh, and I see a bid. And I'll just get a measurement really quick. It's a little bit over an inch in length. Aaliyah, is that how you pronounce your name? Elia? And then Daxlani is at 4. Is it Elia or Elia? Elia. I'm going to guess Elia. Unfortunately, because of the lag, I don't know which one you were yesing to. Because the lag is like 10 seconds or something like that. So I'm going to guess Elia. Okay. And so right now the high bid is with Dax Delaney at 4, and I'm going to go ahead and start counting it down. So going once. Oops, I should hold these back up here, or at least one of them. And going twice. L-E-A, or L-E-A, okay. Thank you. I'm probably still saying it wrong. Last call. I have a feeling I'm still saying. Oh gosh, and sold. Put the sold in. And sold to, I'm sorry. Once, if I heard it, it would stick. Even it's funny because I know how to read phonetically, but I'm still doubting myself. So anyway, sold sold to Dax Blaney for $4. Thank you, Dax. I'm gonna write you down. And I do need info as soon as possible. Just to reiterate, it is 2 days to invoice, 2 days to ship. After the 2-day mark, I go ahead and cancel the invoice. So if you haven't heard from me in 2 days, please try to reach out to me via Instagram or my email address, which I can hide current comment here. My email address, if you haven't heard from me. I do not invoice the night of a sale, but the following 2 days is when I invoice. So, I think that was all I was going to say. Yeah, that's it. So, those were the, gosh, where were we? Enamel dangle is what I called them. And those were $4 to Dex. Elia. 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 I feel like I'm putting the emphasis on the wrong one again. Elia. Aaliyah. There we go. Aaliyah. I did it. It's Aaliyah. I think that's all I'm saying. Oh my gosh. Okay. Write that down. Dex. Delaney. Yes. Usually language is my strong suit. My goodness sake. Okay. You never know, though. In writing, it's better. So anyway, moving on. This is actually going to be 2 sets of earrings. Thank you. This is going to be, and now the next time I see you, hopefully I'll remember. Oh, thank you. You are too. I agree. Beautiful name. And hi, Brenda. Good to see you. So this is a set of 2 earrings, again, starting at 3, and I don't know where that comment was, so I'm going to do the start bids at 3 again, and so I can highlight it. There we go. And so in this lot of 2 sets of earrings, you get, they're the same style. I've forgotten how difficult these are to hold. I'm going to get on Amazon tonight and get myself some jewelry holders, or the clip that people have been using. So these are purple, and they're kind of like a purposely kind of dented on top sort of shape. I love the sparkle to them. They kind of remind me of those. Oh, hi, Proud American. Good to see you. And hi, Belgian hippie Heidi. Good to see you as well. They remind me of like the amusement park. Do you remember the seats in some of those rides? They were like that glittered, really highly glittered, like fake plastic seats. I don't remember. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. Or like diner stools, like that glittery stuff. That's what it reminds me of. Those, or cars even have sort of this sort of glittery kind of look. So there's purple, and also, one second. There is blue. So you get both sets starting at 3. Get them to come in for you. Here we go. Super fun. And I'll hold them up to my ear. Really a shout of color there. I like those. Oops. Oh, yeah, I just broke one of the earrings. I literally just broke it. Wow. Okay, well, nix that. These are gone, unless anybody's interested in the blue. Oh, that sucks. Wow. I think I should wiggle all my earrings now. Yeah, they are very retro. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. These are moving somewhere else. Um, on to the next. So, what we have next here? We have this style. This, I will say, is a bit difficult if you're not experienced with this type of backing or anyway, it's these hoop yellow earrings. Here we go. And they're in these little circle shapes. Hello, Lena. Good to see you. Hulk smash. Oh, these earrings. Oh, that's funny. I think the yellow ones are really sweet. I'm facing some light glare here. I'm sorry. Maybe I should hold them back. So, I mean, that is the true to the shade. It's a nice, lovely yellow. They look the same on both sides. Now, the backing is the type where, do you guys remember these? You have to, wait, let me get it to come in first. You have to pinch it to get it to come out of this hole. I'm not going to do it right now. Uh, and then put it in your ear, and then you have to get it to go back in. The thing is, when you pinch it, it narrows it. So you have to kind of widen it again, if that makes any sense. The pinching of the metal is what makes it come in and out. So it's a little difficult to work with if you're not used to it, but it's doable. I used to wear earrings like this all the time as a teenager. So measurement really quick, and then I'll move on. And that one is like 3/4 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch on those. I'm ready for spring. I think the color is like to me right now. It's just catching up with chat there. All right, so up next, I really like these. I think these are my favorites. Oh, thank you so much, Heidi. I appreciate that. Hiccup. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, so I love these. I think these are really fantastic. I I love these. They're these cobalt blue or like royal blue, true blue metal, painted metal earrings, door knocker, I would say style. Again, I feel like it's a flashback to earlier decades, but I think these were probably 80s or these could be modern. These are, again, this is all costume. So, and some of the stuff I have seen come back that I'm surprised to see, but I think they're lovely anyway. And they really do, they do stand out. Oops. I really need to look at them and not my camera. I just think they're, I don't know, this color. I have a blue sweater. It's almost this color that I wore a couple sales ago. And I just think they stand out. Whoops. Now, if anybody wants to email me, if anybody's watching the replay and you're interested, give me a message. Usually I don't say that, but with these earrings, I don't mind, you know, just going with the starting price at all. So I do too. Actually, I need to wear some of mine one of these days. So did I get a measurement? I can't remember. And what time is it? Oh, okay. So 2 inches in diameter from top to bottom. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so up next, these are 50 style. I think they could be 50s actually. I'm really not, again, I'm not sure. They are post earrings. Another pair that are very hard to get a grasp on. They are green. And they're like they're plastic. I'm almost feeling like they're 50s. Look at the swirl in those. Please pardon my dry fingers. They look like melons to me. They're half They're half melons though. Again, I'm thinking assemblages, crafting. This could actually make for a really cute looking pumpkin. Uh, Ear bobs. I think they're darling. I mean, that's all I can think of is a pumpkin or a melon of some kind. Oh, there's a hair. And the shade is really nice. It's like a subtle seafoam green, but not, obnoxious. Like you can see some seafoam green that's like, whoa. But these are really pretty. I'm gonna hold them up to my ears. I have a couple, there's one hanging right over there. I have a couple vintage dresses, and I love wearing these types of earrings with the dresses. Like, I love completing the look. If you have anything vintage. Again, green, St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going to move along on those. And we have, these are, I'm having a hard time figuring out if these are cream or pale, 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 pale pink. But they are another possibly 80s, but possibly 50s. Does anyone know like when the post earrings started being a thing? Was that in the 80s? I can't remember if clips and posts, or if it was clips and screwbacks in the 50s and no pierced. I need to look that up. Try to get this to focus here. Yes, me too, actually. So these are just very simple, very basic with the straight lines. Oops. Here's the back. Yeah, I agree. Let me see, where's the top of this? They're supposed to, okay, here, I'm not even holding it the right way. They're gonna hang like a diamond shape, like you would see in the 80s. Definitely saw the geometric shapes back then. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep wiggling my camera here. And again, they stand out. The geometric shapes, I feel like, are good, solid pieces, so you don't have to think about it too much. Just looks nice. So there's the pair of those. Snag a measurement. They are 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to move on to the next item. So we have some more enameled earrings. And these are the fishhook, I guess you would call style. Boy, let's see. How to hang. 1 second. I think I got it. No, I don't. Nope. Another one went rolling away. There's two. As I was thinking about the sale today, I was thinking, oh no, Kathy, jewelry's hard to show. You don't have your props. So it's another enamel swirl. I will pick up the other one off the floor in 1 second. So embarrassing. It has blues and creams and like yellows in it. And these are very lightweight. Very clean. Give me 1 second. Just let me get the other earring. Okay. I am back. So, and I picked up the other earring I dropped. All right. So, yeah, Kathy needs to buy props. Okay. Well, you're getting a front and back view, I guess. Here we go. Oh, really? I got my ears pierced in 3rd grade. Everybody else was getting theirs pierced then too, for some reason. So I really wanted mine pierced, and then was very afraid to change my earrings for a long time. And wasn't really, my mom didn't want me to wear dangles for quite a while, which I understand now. But back then I was like, I want dangle earrings. Remember that? Everybody has dangles. Boy, it's really blasting it out, isn't it? There we go. So I'm going to move along. Really fun. They're all really fun. I swear you can really pull anything off, honestly, if you have the right clothing with it. It looks really cool. So up next is actually a three-piece lot for starting at $3. Yeah, it was washed out, wasn't it? So three-piece, it's just, I felt like they all went together pretty well. So first, it is a pair of like those half hoop, just blue earrings. They're just straight up this nice, I don't know if I want to call it a cornflower blue, but just a nice shade of blue. So you get these. It's not letting go of my finger. And you get another with that kind of funky style on the top, but you get these. And they are just really pretty pink. They are more vibrant in person. They're more strong bubblegum vibes, not baby vibes. Oh, you were 12. Yep. I was 11 in 86. Okay, we're close to the same age. Actually, yeah, I turned 11 in 86. So there's those. There we go. Just fun. And then the third set of earrings in this lot are these just circles. I just felt like all the colors went together. There is a little paint wear on some of the circles. I don't know if they are from, I almost want to say they're modern, to be honest with you. But they still have that 80s vibe. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, no. No, I went to, it was a store called Afterthoughts in the mall. That's where I got them done. And I see Dax in at 3. Thank you, Dax. These are definitely the funnest, most fun. And there's like a double row of them on each earring. So it's fun. Woo, look at those. Imagine your hair up. I think these are great. I love these. And then if you have multiple piercings, I used to have multiples. You could stack them if you wanted to. I think, oh my gosh, damn. I remember one of my friends just wanted to put ice cubes, and it's like, no, thank you. So I am going to go ahead and start counting it down. So going once. I don't know why I'm holding them really weird. Hold on. Going once. Going twice. Oops. And of course, because we're on a delay, it's going to come in at a different time for you guys, I think. And last call. And sold. And sold to Dax. Thank you so much. Over here. Alrighty. Write you down on that. Let's see. There we are. All right. Up next, it's a pair for starting at 3. Again, we're having the last. They have two items left, but each has 2 sets of earrings. There we go. So, hold on. They got tangled up. 1 second. Oh my goodness. Okay. They're fighting me. Of all the earrings to be fighting me, they're not even small or anything like that. Here we go. They're these big plastic round teardrop oval. Oh, okay. Dax, let me take this off the screen. So you email your information to me. There is an S in Kitschy, and it is AOL.com. Kathy is not part of it. It's just thekitschycat at AOL.com. I'm going to need your, the information will be down in the description below, just in case. So, but I'm going to need your real name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, including your zip code, and your PayPal email address so that I can invoice you. I always forget to say at the beginning of my sales, shipping's not included, although these are lightweight items, so the shipping won't come to too much. Yeah, and it is in the description as well. I don't know if I can think of anything else. I think that's about it. Um, nope, Cami, I should have it. Hmm. I almost want to check, like, you can, if you want to send it again, you can just be on the safe side, but it should be in my, I save all the emails that give the information, and it also saves to my pirate ship as well as my PayPal. So it should be there. And I do remember selling to you, so I think you're good. I think you're good. Apartment number. Yeah, if you have an apartment number, you'd want that on there too. Yeah. Okay. If I can answer any more questions, just let me know. So yes, so the red earrings are one part of the two sets of earrings. You're very welcome. Um, and look at those. I mean, those are statements. Those are statement earrings. Again, if you want that touch of red for St. Patrick's Day, it's a little more of a touch than a touch, but look how great it looks with black. I think it's a good combo for Valentine's Day. So you get these. I'm gonna put start 3 back in again. I'm just gonna put start 3. You'll know what I mean. There we go. You get those, and you also get, try to be quiet, these big old white ones. Now these are definitely a throwback to the 60s and the mod style. But you also saw these in the 80s, but that's what happens. The trends are just trends off of other decades, honestly. 80s took I feel like the 80s took from a lot of different decades if you think about it, because they had some 70s feel, they had some 50s feel, they had some 60s, it was weird. But it was a fun time. It was definitely a fun time for fashion. So sorry if anybody heard that. Oh, thank you, Aaliyah. Thank you, Aaliyah. And I see DM in at 3. Thank you, DM. Yes, with your go-go boots, right? Right? And both of these colors are actually great for Christmas or Valentine's Day. Um, so the two of those. Really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Set one of them down here. Hold on. All right. Hi, Kitschy Corner. Thank you for coming. Going once. Going twice. Oh, okay. The big ones. Last call. And sold. Sold to Donna Maria. Thank you so much, Donna Maria. Let's see. That was red and white hoops for DM. Okay. Oh, you know what? I lied about, I'm going to actually lot them together anyway. I wasn't going to, but I'm going to. Thank you. Multitasking and just took a break. Oh, so I am going to lot these together. They're these giant green hoops, and they are, I guess they're enameled. It's I would say they're definitely under a clear layer. If it's I'm having a difficult time thinking of any other term but enameled for these, because the paint is underneath. It's not like you can sit there and like pick off the paint, if that makes any sense. So giant earrings, green. Hold on one second. These I think are pushing more into the 90s, these last two, because the earrings got really big. Really big in the 90s. Is the color the same it's showing? Let me get in close. Hold on one second. Get it to really. It's definitely a dark green. It's pretty close. It's showing it a little bit more tealish than it is, but it's pretty close to the gray. It's very dark green. Okay. Thank you, DM. Yeah, definitely like a foresty green, like a dark green, but there is a touch of teal to it. So yeah, it almost does look like Bakelite, except it's definitely not. But yeah, it has that kind of look. Um, my pale skin would be a good comparison. You can get the green. So I'm gonna go going once. I used to wear the giant hoops in the 90s, always bangle big and sparkly. Yeah, absolutely. Going twice. And last call. And sold. Thank you, DM. Write you down. Well, I was going to include um, this other pair of earrings with that, so just let me know if you want them, and I'll just put them in there. Yeah, they were like a forest green. I would call it a forest green. Yeah, very dark. So DM, did you want? I'll just sell these separately if you don't. Very 90s. Let me get them to focus. There we go. Just this textured gold tone, flashy. Oh, okay, you want those too. Okay, I'm just gonna put them in there with that, with your earrings. And because I said that's what's gonna do, and I forgot. So yeah, that's it, everyone. I can do a recap. If you guys are interested, or if you guys, I mean, there's a lot to recap. So maybe if you're looking for a specific color or something like that, just give me a shout. But I'm going to end the sale pretty soon here, otherwise. And so while you're thinking of that, if there's any colors or you want me to show a pair again or something like that, just let me know. I am having a live, or I'm not having a live sale. Yvonne Thrifty Rich is having a live sale Wednesday, February 8th, 5 p.m. It'll be Yvonne, of course, myself, and Kate follow that Bug Vintage. So make sure you come to that sale. I always have such a good time with them. They are so fun and just so just really fun to work with. So I've been really enjoying my time with them. It will be a monthly thing now. The second Wednesday of every month, we will have a sale, the three of us. 5 Eastern so far is what it is. So I hope to see you guys there for that. And then what else do I have? I plan on having a live sale of my own the day after, Thursday at 3. And I don't think it'll be jewelry, but my energy level has been terrible, you guys. It's been terrible. So it's going to have to depend on my energy, unfortunately. But I could probably maybe just do a small sale or something like that and bring some hard good items. That might be a good idea too. I'll have to think about that one. Oh, thank you, Kaz. So I think that's it. I think that's it. Um, I always feel like I'm forgetting something. There are some other resellers. Yes, thank you, DM. That I've been talking to about having a live sale with. It's just pulling those dates together again, and then just finding time when we both have the energy. So I'm going to do. I wish I could do what they do over at Whatnot and do a raid. If you guys seen that before, you just send everybody over. I was going to put a link in, but I couldn't find it. You send everybody over from your sale over to somebody else's sale. So I was going to put Picasso Cat's sale, the link to her sale into the chat today after I was done, but I unfortunately couldn't find the live to get the link from. So thank you, Dax. So everybody, please just raid Kathy, Picasso Cat, over at her sale. It has begun now. I'm sure she's talking to people at this moment. Oh, you don't? Oh, maybe she's not doing a sale. Okay, darn. Shoot, I was going to be like, let's raid Kathy. Well, I'm sure someone is live right now, possibly Cricket, maybe. Um, Thank you so much, Randy. I appreciate that. I think as soon as I get the sun, we get the sun back, I think it's going to help me. I have a difficult time in the winter, unfortunately. My name is Kathy. My name is Kathy. Oh yeah, let me get this thing off the screen. Yeah, there's my email address. There is an S in Kitschy, and it is AOL. And Kathy is not part of the email address. And yeah, that's how I came up with my name too. I just try to work my name into the YouTube channel name a tiny little bit. So had a bad experience. Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, yeah. It can be rough. It can be rough, one way or the other sometimes, where it's a new platform too. I think still working out some of the kinks, but I have had a couple sales over there and ended up loving it. I was terrified, to be honest with you, but I loved it. So, Cricket and Sabrina. Okay, yes, raid both of them. You can have two tabs open and watch two sales at the same time. Go see those girls. They're both amazing and they have amazing things and the biggest sweethearts. So yeah, go visit Cricket and go visit Sabrina. And I hope you have a great afternoon. And thank you for all for coming. And I had a great time. I always do. So yeah, have a great day. And I will see you hopefully Wednesday on Yvonne's channel. Okay. Hopefully you'll see the advertisements. So full YouTube names. Oh, I'm sorry. So Cricket Harrington for Cricket. Oh, they're together. Okay. And Sabrina is Simon Says, Let's Make a Deal. Oh no, Kaz, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's rough. Okay. So whichever person's channel they're on, I'm guessing Sabrina's channel. Yes, you're very welcome. Okay, so great. Everybody have a great afternoon, and I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.